Right. It's day 63 of wave 2 of coronavirus in Canada. And in Ontario, it's oof, the 25th day of 1,000 coronavirus cases in a row. Today, we have 1,746 coronavirus cases, slightly higher than yesterday's. And there's going to be a whole stuff. Yeah. So this is a new third place record for total cases and highest number of coronavirus cases counted. So the lowest one is currently from November 6th. And the highest used to is currently 1,855. You can check down below. So today, cases are coming from a ridiculously high 622 cases from Toronto. Oh, and then there's 390 is from Peel Region, 217 is from York Region, 108 is from Durham Region, and 774 is from Waterloo Region. So Durham Region is made it back on the list again, and Waterloo is still since it's in the red zone since last week when it first Toronto and Peel Region got placed in gray zone, and Waterloo got placed in the red zone. Yeah, it's been like this. This has to do with food banks. So the request for like a lot of people turning to the food bank for has increased gradually. So so it's the first time increase of a 26.5% increase, and first time users of the because of coronavirus cases are getting ridiculously high. So most of these people are people who are worried about getting evicted from their homes or defaulting on mortgages or payment in the coming months. And 93% of these people have reported borrowing money. They have been borrowing money, pay loan, or using credit to help pay for monthly necessities. So yeah, so people are really taking it at their worst right now, and yeah. And of course, they'll turn off. They'll use their savings first, and then they'll borrow from friends. They might reduce belongings before returning to a food bank for support. So let's do our best, and maybe donate to the food bank near you during their hours of operation, and yeah. And we can help those who are the food donation the most. So today's wow. So all other public health units in Ontario reported under 70. Wow. That's a new high. Because the highest that we have ever had in other regions was under 60, but we never had this anything this high before. Probably because people were breaking the rules in Toronto and Peel Region lately. And the death toll today is 8. Surprisingly, it's decreased. So people hospitalized right now is 608 people. 18 people are hospitalized right now. That's the highest we had so far. And with 168 patients are in our ICU, and 108 patients in ICU are on a ventilator. So, because the numbers were not reported on Sunday, so this is from ever since Saturday, and yeah, due to a backlog of tests and such. So yeah. So schools really need to do something about this, because this is from 670 schools out of Ontario, out of the entire 4,828 schools. So this is 4,573 school-related coronavirus cases. 2,855 is from students, 630 is from staff, and 1,088 is from unknown individuals. And 4 schools are currently closed right now, so I guess they reopened 2 of them. I bet the schools closed right now. At least one of them is from Toronto or Peel Region. Because at least one of these schools always So long-term care home death now at the 2,223. Yesterday's death was 2,214. So it's a slight increase. Of course, the staff that's still at 8. So rankings. So, but before I say anything, yeah. So I talked to a realtor lady yesterday, and she also know about the rural regions, asking gray zone and red zone regions not to visit. So if people do that, and people are if they come from the gray zone and red zones, they're gonna spread the coronavirus around. If one of these people have coronavirus, and it's going to make it worse for everybody, and these rural regions are going to get bumped up to the red zone, and eventually from yellow zone to the orange zone to the red zone, and then maybe even lockdown if not careful. So rankings. Quebec's at their worst with the 141,038. Ontario's at 118,150. Alberta's at 56,444. British Columbia's at 30,884. Manitoba's at 16,483. Saskatchewan's at 8,239. Nova Scotia's at 1,257. Unchanged. New Brunswick is at 495,000. Newfoundland and Labrador is at 337. Nunavut's at 177. Prince Edward Island is at 72. Unchanged. Yukon Territories 45. Unchanged. Northwest Territories unchanged. So I'm gonna say the same thing. Follow coronavirus safety rules, and if you have the chance to, you don't have to, but if you have the money to donate to local charities in your areas, and there's other business owners and other people who are in need right now, or donate food to the non-perishable food items to the food bank. You can also do that. That'll be an excellent idea right now, because we are at a tough time. And of course, the cold, flu, sinuses, and the coronavirus are lingering very high right now. So, stay safe, and follow the rules. Check which color zone your region is in, and yeah. And if you're from a gray zone or red zone, do not go to any rural regions, because they don't want you coming. Stay safe, folks.